Hello, my name is Sean, and I'm here with a new Pinocchio nose. This is pretty much a stripped down version of the original. It's missing a section, so as the original nearly triples in length, this one will just extend out a little bit more, which you'll see in a second. So you just have the base, and then this extends out probably another 2 inches. So it extends out from the tip of your nose about 3.5 inches in this case, and then another 2 inches once extended. That's just because of the mechanism and stuff like that. Anyways, it's a cable driven system, so when you get it, it's going to be all wrapped up like this. Don't try to force the cable in this state. All you're going to do is possibly bend it, or it's not, well, it will not move flat out. It will not move at all. So what you want to do is once you get it, uncoil it, unwrap it, and pretty much the best thing that you can do to try it out is literally to put it on. So if you have a wig or something like that, you can just put it on top once you've applied this. Otherwise, if you're like me and you have long hair, you can put it through here. Just kind of fold over, and then this white piece of elastic, you can pretty much just take whatever your foundation is and apply to this, and it'll pretty much just disappear under theater light. As you can see, it's about how much it extends out, much less than the original, and there it is fully extended. As you can see, not a ton of bends in the cable, it just literally comes down, loops around right there into my hand or your hip, wherever you want to put it, but very insanely smooth. I'm barely putting any pressure to do this. And you really shouldn't have to. If you're forcing it, like, it's probably because maybe you have too many bends to cable. If I were to loop it like this, it's not going to move. Pretty much nothing happens here. And if you try to like force it, because you could pull the thing apart, or you could bend the cable internally, and if you bent the cable, you're pretty much out of luck. You have to repair the cable, or more specifically, I'm probably going to have to repair the cable, and that's loss of time and productivity. So, this is perfect for dance, more intimate settings. Pretty much if you just want to be a little bit less obstructed, and it's a little bit cheaper. Now, it's not nearly as dramatic of an effect. I still highly suggest, especially if you're doing a bigger production, which Shrek is, that you use this, but especially if you're doing, let's say, if you're doing something more intimate or smaller, this is perfectly viable as long as you're not quite as interested in a much more dramatic effect. So yeah, here it is. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, if you want a custom paint job, I do those as well. So just give me a shout, and I'll be sure to get back to you and address any of your comments. And I hope you enjoy your purchase.